This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Introduction. Religion can be a powerful source of social control and affect people's everyday lives profoundly. As a massive and powerful social construct that whole nations stick to, it serves as a guide to the majority population. At the same time, religion can justify some inappropriate actions, so there are several ways that religion can control society with different kinds of outcomes. Main body. First of all, religion controls society by spreading its dharma through religious laws such as the Bible. For some people, this can be an answer to their questions and tips for challenging situations. However, it can also be misinterpreted and used by people to justify their actions or misbehaving. Therefore, the second way is the agitation for marriage and propaganda of traditional values. The followers of some religions might believe that this is their duty to create a family and have children. Although, if eventually the marriage fails and a couple becomes unhappy, they still keep the bond because it is against the religious rules to divorce. The church itself influences the congregation a lot, mainly if the preacher actively supports some beliefs. There are also two sides to that particular social control for creating specific values and beliefs among the population. Mostly the church gives comfort and unity to believers, therefore, it is easier to influence them. Another possibility of control that comes from the previous one is connected with health. Most religions strongly disapprove of abortions. For instance, some radical communities prevent their members from receiving medical help when their health is in danger. Yet religious teachings might bring mental relief and psychological stability, but physiologically, that can be harmful. The last thing to mention is a religious school and the training of children in a religious environment from a very young age. According to Jordan et al., self-control has been associated with higher self-esteem, more favorable emotional responses, and less alcohol abuse. Thereby, in a way, religious schools contribute to the building of a socially accepted and decent personality. Conclusion. In conclusion, religion as a social construct has its methods of controlling society. The attitude towards it might be different and the outcomes vary from satisfying to disturbing. However, everything depends on the specific religion and the persecution of religious law. This essay on religion as means of social control was written and submitted by a student just like you. The Ivy Panda Samples database hosts thousands of works similar to this one on various subjects. Visit ivypanda.com to find what you are looking for.